Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. It is Pluto of Pluto's Muse here. How you feeling? I hope you're feeling good. This reading is going to be a pick a card related to the new moon solar eclipse in Aries we're actually going to have on April the 20th. New moon solar eclipses are intense. This is actually the second new moon in Aries that we're having this year, so very intense, very beneficial for people with Aries placements. Anybody that would probably have, it's going to affect everybody significantly, but if you have any strong Mars aspects, even Scorpio to be quite honest, I feel like this energy is really going to benefit you when it comes to manifesting the new. Solar eclipse energies carry on for the next 6 months following the actual eclipse, so we're going to try to pick up on one thing. It can be a multitude of things, but possibly one thing that you can anticipate to come or to manifest after this new moon solar eclipse, whether it's how it's going to affect you, an event that could happen, something that's coming in for you. I don't have any piles created just yet. I'm actually going to create them as I go along. But this energy is going to be very interesting. Hopefully it's very exciting, very positive. I believe it will be very positive. I'm putting it out there in the air before we even start the reading that this is going to benefit you. So let's see. So for each pile you have, so how is this new moon solar eclipse going to affect pile 1, which is the black obsidian? Pile 1 is the black obsidian. How will this new moon solar eclipse affect pile 1? Pile 2 is the clear quartz point. So how will this new moon solar eclipse affect the clear quartz point? What's coming in for you, clear quartz? We also have pile 3 is the black tourmaline. How will pile 3 be affected, or what's coming in for you as a result of this new moon solar eclipse in Aries? Pile 3. And last but not least, we have the clear quartz geode. I think. I can't remember. But I believe it is the clear quartz geode for pile 4. It's the back of it. This is actually a piece of a bigger geode. One piece of a bigger geode. This may be symbolic for somebody. Pile 4 is the clear quartz geode. Of course, if there's any channel songs that I get from these piles, I'll definitely include them in the description box below. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, show me love if you feel like it. If you don't feel like it, that's okay too. I appreciate you nonetheless. And just choose your crystal, I guess. And then hi, pile 1. Welcome back to my channel. This is Pluto again. And I am introducing myself again to you. I wonder how this is going to affect the reading. Some of you guys are going to be reintroducing yourself because of this new moon solar eclipse, or as the months go on after this eclipse, you may be going through some form of a rebirth. For those of you that know me personally, you know I love black. So this crystal is giving. This crystal is really giving. Also, this is a protection crystal. I believe it's also attached to Scorpio. All right. And Scorpio is co-ruled by Mars. So there may be a bit of a scorpionic, very transformative energy coming into your life after or because of this new moon solar eclipse. So let's see. I don't know which card to choose. Let's see. All right. So we're going to use the Believe in Your Own Magic Oracle deck as your first card to see what is coming up for you with this new moon. Solar eclipse in Aries for my pile ones. For my pile ones, what is going to happen? Something that's going to happen or manifest for my pile ones because of this new moon. Solar eclipse. All right. Morning, the world awaits you. You guys could be 40. You may turn 40 within the next 6 months or after this new moon solar eclipse. I'm also getting heavy Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio energy from this card. So again, you could be a Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces, or you have a significant placement in this. It says, morning, the world awaits you. Some of you guys are going to be, again, like, coming out of a period of possibly feeling like you've been asleep. Some of you may very literally like come out of like bed rest or something like that. Some of you guys could be in the hospital, or you've been in a period of healing and you're going to be moved out of that in the upcoming months because of this. Something will improve. I also get to a lot of you guys are going to change your sleeping habits. They will improve as well. Some of you are born in April, so Aries and Taurus may be significant. Look at this. Protest. Start a revolution. Some of you guys are going to step into your purpose or be fighting for something. Making your mark. Making some change in the world even. For whoever this is for. It's honestly giving me like the government low-key. Like you guys could be protesting something related to the government, or there is something that is going to change when it comes to how you stand up for yourself. Yeah, look. Be honest with yourself. Some of you guys are going to be very honest after this new moon in Aries. And because of this honesty streak that you're on, a lot of you guys are going to end up being, you know, maybe front and center when it comes to something related to a change that's currently going on in the world or in your life in general. All right. I believe, too, the excerpt in this book, this oracle book, the excerpt in this oracle deck has something to do with Katniss Everdeen. So the movie, The Hunger Games may be significant for you. The Hunger Games may be significant in general. Some of you guys are going to be fighting against world hunger or impoverished communities. This may be something that you'll be speaking for or stepping into defending or fighting for equality in this department in the near future. Some of you guys are 28 or born in the 10th. You could be a Scorpio again or a Libra. What is manifesting or coming in after this new moon solar eclipse for pile 1? Integration. It says 30. Some of you guys are going to turn 30 or you're born on the 30th. It says the frequency of integration supports our embrace of every aspect of ourselves, allowing what we perceive as positive and what we perceive as negative to harmonize in a balanced symphony of life. Some of you are Pisces or Aries. This card wanted to flip it reversed. I'll see if it comes out. So yeah, some of you guys are going to go through some sort of rebirth. Now, it doesn't have to be a physically like a physical rebirth where you like wake up. I'm getting that vibe though. I'm getting some sort of like change in who you are. You're going to go through a rebirth, and this is going to be some sort of like stand against an old version of you or something that you feel is negative for society in general. You guys could be fighting against something or standing up for something. What's coming in for my power ones? Change. Yeah, look at you guys. Oh my goodness. You guys have such a big purpose, whoever this is in this pile. You could be born in December on the 12th or the 3rd. Sagittarius or Capricorn energy. It says change. The frequency of change supports our ability to gracefully dance with the forever changing nature of reality, both inward and outward, so that we can appreciate the sweet release of the old and the birth of the new. Yes, you guys are a part of a change in society. Did I say something about nines? Am I tripping? I think I'm tripping. If I didn't say something about nines, maybe I said it in another reading, but I'm also getting something here about nines. So you could be saying 999 or 99. You're born in 99. Ooh, look at this. Magic. It says the frequency of magic supports our intrinsic ability to grow and expand beyond this moment, to move toward possibilities and expressions that are as grand and profound as we can imagine. All that is required is our belief in their manifestation. Some of you guys are ready to change the world. What's going to happen after this new moon solar eclipse? You guys are going to become huge influences amongst your community, possibly. Ooh, when it comes to fertility, I don't know if you guys are fighting against... I feel like you guys already know. I don't know if I can even say it on here, if that's like something that they would flag me for. But do you know what I'm trying to say? What you guys could be fighting against? You could be 27 in this pile, or you're born on the 9th. Okay, another 9. Yeah. Like, look, you have 30, which is a 3, 12, which is a 3, and then 27, which is a 9, which to me is 333. A lot of you guys could be Taurus or Libras, or your empresses in this pile. Even if you're a masculine, you could be in your feminine energy, but I am getting that there could definitely be a lot of feminines that chose this pile, possibly. It says the frequency of fertility invites us to be more open, more courageous, more creative, and more joyful than we were before. It activates the potential for something beautiful to grow from our consciousness into a new and grander expression of ourselves. Some of you guys are also just becoming very influential amongst feminine energies. Okay? You may be bringing together a large group of people of different cultures, races, backgrounds, styles. Right? Look at how they're like sisters. Everybody's united. It's a united front. And whether you are physically on a protest line in the future or fighting for something, I am getting the vibe here where you guys may be just standing up for feminine energies in general, or making a change amongst the women in your life by integrating who you were with who you are becoming, is what I'm getting. Some of you guys are going to become very authentic in the next couple of months because of this moon. Let's see. What's coming for pile 1 next couple of months? Ooh. Look, yes. Be true to you. What's coming in for? Ooh. Sentimental feelings. These wanted to come up in reverse, but I do feel like they could be upright. If they had to be related to something in reverse, though, I get a vibe here where some of you guys weren't being supported in something. There could be some sort of decision that wasn't being made in your life because you didn't have support. Or there is something that you're trying to change amongst the collective. Yeah. You guys are going through a rebirth. Whoever this is, you could have a heavy Scorpion placement. I'm also getting Aries here. I said Scorpion placement. I'm in Scorpio. Some of you guys really connect with Scorpios or Scorpions. But I'm getting something around transformation. And you guys are going to become more authentic or more... more honest, more heartfelt. because there's either a lack of support that you've received. Let's get into the tarot too. I'm going to pull some tarot cards. I want to use my standard tarot deck. My sister said something about my Fool card in this deck. If you choose this pile and you see my card, you have to tell me. I'm talking to my sister right now, my younger sister. She was like, that Fool card is just worn out. Like, girl, listen. But I feel like this may be symbolic for you guys. Like, the Fool card has everything to do with a new beginning. And either you guys have been resisting a new beginning, fighting for a new beginning, repeatedly having new beginnings in your life, and struggling in the process, but not struggling like having a hard time, just like not receiving the support you need for whatever changes that you're making. But I feel like you're going to use this as motivation in the future to manifest something for yourself. Yeah. Possibly a business opportunity. What's going to happen? Whoa. Look at, oh my God, yes. I feel like this new moon in Aries, you could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Virgo specifically, or an Aquarius. It's at the bottom. Yeah. Some of you guys, what's coming in for you after this new moon in Aquarius, a lot of you guys are about to profit, gain a following, or build some sort of business based off of your healing abilities, or yeah, I feel like it's related to your healing abilities. And I feel like whether it's through music, whether it's through art, whether it's through writing, some of you guys are you guys definitely are very big into fighting for causes. You're humanitarians, you're philanthropists. I feel like there is going to be something that you choose to pursue because you're ready to wake up and, rebirth yourself and be seen differently in the near future after this new moon in Aries. And I feel like it is going to shift a lot of people's perception of their current reality. What's under this? Yes, look at you. You are look at you. You are an earth angel. There's something going on here. You guys could be healing something related to family dynamic or something related to families. Yes. There is some sort of project, business, book that you end up writing, or something that you end up pursuing that is related to you possibly manifesting a better life for yourself, or your come up, like how you've become who you are. You're going to talk about this, whether it's in an album, in the form of a book, blog post. There's something that you're going to choose to pursue after some sort of period of rebirth that is going to be very successful for you. That's what I'm getting out of this pile. This is absolutely related to your career. Let's see. Can I get a life purpose oracle? I don't think I have all of them in this deck, but look, it already says music. Some of you guys are musicians. Okay, can you give me a life purpose oracle for what this could be related to, Spirit? Angel and ancestor guides. Okay, what does this say? Healer. Yeah, some of you guys are definitely healers. You could be in the medical community as well. That's what I was saying. I was getting a vibe like you guys could be fighting for something. Oh my God, it's a bee in here. You guys could be seeing bees. You But you guys could be fighting for something or starting some sort of charity or protesting about medical rights, particularly for women. Or some of you guys are just going to be helping people heal. You could be, again, in the medical community. You could be a doctor. You could be a nurse. Look, sensitivity. Oh my goodness. What did I say about justice? I'm getting this. Sensitivity, it says you're becoming more sensitive and need to make changes accordingly. All right. Some of you guys are going to be like speaking out on something within like the medical community or within your life in general. And I feel like it's going to be justice for a group of people. It says your career brings fairness and protection to others who need your help. Some of you guys are going to write a book that's going to help bring justice to a certain group of people, possibly women, who weren't supported in making certain decisions. This is like a very specific pile. If this is accurate, I'm sorry, I'm shaking the camera. If this is accurate, please let me know. If this resonated, please let me know. I'm trying to see, should I pull another oracle before we go? Yeah, I'll pull one more. I'll pull one last oracle from the Goddesses, Gods, and Guardians oracle book. I have the hiccups, by the way. All right, let's see. All right, so what is... Some of you guys definitely work in the health community, or you will become a major voice within this community. Maybe you start a blog. Maybe you are a writer of some sort. Oh, this came out as well. You have Persephone. We're going to take this one. This also gives me Scorpio vibes. You can have a Scorpio sun, moon, or rising, Venus, North Node. It says Persephone, new beginnings. We'll read this for you. Okay, so we have Persephone, new beginnings, a time of complete renewal. You have the power to create light-filled change and rebirth. It says Persephone is a Greek maiden goddess who was captured by the king of the underworld, Hades. After eating the pomegranate seeds Hades offered her, Persephone became queen of the dead, agreeing to spend 6 months of each year underground. On Earth's surface, this created winter. Wait, did they say 6 months? Y'all, I cannot make it up. Whoa, this is crazy. Okay, let me keep going. It says, when she returned above ground each spring, Persephone and her mother, Demeter, opened the flowers and blessed the crops. Persephone symbolizes the eternal death life cycle. Helping us find renewed light after times of dark discomfort. Whilst her pomegranate symbolizes immortality, her other symbols are spring flowers, corn, and grain. So it says, you may feel lost, exhausted, afraid, or shrouded in darkness. But why is this so hard for me to read? You may feel lost, exhausted, afraid, or shrouded in darkness. But Persephone is here to say, don't give up. She reminds you of dual feminine powers, of diving underground only to rise up again, totally renewed. Perhaps it feels as though something in your life is ending or broken down, yet Persephone invites you to see things differently as an opportunity for magical new beginnings. It will pay off now to dig as deep as you can into your soul for a fresh start. Make that effort to create positive change and it will reward you. Like a phoenix rising, you're a skilled alchemist who can begin over and over again in life, creating stronger foundations, soul-inspired work, and enriched relationships. You have what it takes to ascend into spring, taking deep spiritual lessons from the underworld with you. Wow. I feel like you guys were in the underworld for a while. Whether this is a depression, a literal coma of some sort, bed rest. And I feel like in the near future, you guys are popping out and like changing the world. That's what I'm getting. I'm getting you guys are going to come out even stronger than you were before. The additional meanings of this card, it says you can successfully deal with an illness, relationship difficulty, or life challenge. Don't give up. Yes, don't give up. Oh my goodness, whoever is in this pile. You guys are going to learn from this and possibly be able to build a business or profit off of it in the future. What you're currently going through will not be a permanent low point for you if you are going through a hard time. Also with that crystal about protection, you guys are heavily protected. I was also getting with that temperance card, Archangel Michael. You guys are connected to the archangels. You're being watched over. It says, as Persephone symbolizes the mother-daughter bond, this card may signify a rebirth, significant change, or healing within this relationship. Some of you guys are going to be healing a relationship within your connection with your mom through this experience. So within the next 6 months, this is something you'll be healing. You also have too, you're a complex, intense soul who needs testing periods in your underworld to recall your spiritual power and alchemize your light. You guys are really alchemizing. This integration card has everything to do with alchemizing, taking past energy and turning it into something new. So you guys are definitely changing significantly within the next 6 months because of this solar eclipse. You're going to become more authentic, more appreciative of what you've been through. And you'll also recognize who you need to stand up against or what you need to be fighting for. In the near future, the invocation of this card says, Persephone, help me to begin again, taking sacred lessons from the challenges I've faced. Stand beside me as I emerge renewed from the darkness. Yes. This was a very interesting pile, very interesting reading. So I hope you enjoyed this, pile 1. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe if this is a positive message for you, if this resonated at all. Also, if you would like to book any personal readings with me or look at my other social medias, you can. All tags, or what do you call it? Some of you guys are Cancers. All links, not the actual links, but you know, the handles are going to be down below. Pricing for my website is going to be on my YouTube, as well as should be linked down below. And that's all that I have. That's all that I have, I guess. Again, if this reading resonated, please comment down below. I appreciate you. I hope you have a wonderful day. Happy manifesting. Hi, Pile 2. Welcome back to my channel. This is Pluto again. All right, so listen. This reading is going to be about, again, I can't remember what I'm going to title it. For some reason, I forgot everything about this reading as soon as I got your crystal. So in the next 6 months, because this eclipse is going to, this energy is going to last for the next 6 months. What this eclipse is going to bring you is a clean slate. I'm also getting to, if things are foggy right now for you, like if you don't know where you're headed, or you don't know what's going on in a certain situation, if you don't know how you feel about somebody, I feel like within the next 6 months or after this new moon solar eclipse, you will know. It will become very clear for you. Some of you guys are air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay, so let's see. Alright, so what is going to manifest? What is going to happen as a result of this new moon solar eclipse for my pile 2 spirit? What is manifesting? What will happen as a result for my pile 2s, my clear quartz pile, spirit, angel, and ancestor guides? You have 20s. Some of you guys are born on the 20th, or you're born in February. So Aquarius and Pisces. It says, I am always enough. Lighthouse, don't doubt your worth. Ooh. You have 39 raindrops. Take a chance on them. And then at the bottom of the deck, oh wait, 39. You could be born, you could be 39, or you could be born on the 12th, or you're born in December, and that is Sagittarius and Capricorn. You also have at the bottom of the deck, you have homeward, take yourself out on a date. You could be 42, or you're turning 42 this year. You could be turning 39 this year, 20 this year after this new moon solar eclipse. Or you're born on the 6th, or you're born in June. So Gemini and Cancer placements may be significant for you. I'm also getting Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn too. So what is coming in for you all? First off, I'm getting with don't doubt your worth. After this new moon solar eclipse, I feel like a lot of you guys are going to be raising your standards. All right. I'm also hearing raising your prices. If you own a business, you may be raising your prices, or just, charging people for your worth, or raising your value somehow. You could be improving yourself, or improving your skills, so then you'll charge more because of this. Or if you're in some sort of romantic situation, maybe you're dating. I am getting that a lot of you guys are going to be dating in the near future, or after this new moon solar eclipse. Look at the fairies around you. A lot of you guys are going to be divinely guided to connect with someone. Could be on a rainy day. Rain could be significant here. Take a chance on them. You also have homeward, take yourself out on a date. I feel like a lot of you guys, this is about your love life. So what's going to happen after this new moon solar eclipse? I feel like a lot of you guys are going to be taking a chance on somebody new, possibly after knowing your worth and prioritizing a lot more time into yourself and your independence. Some of you guys are going to be going on a lot of solo dates. Do I want this one yet? No. Some of you guys are going to be going on a lot more solo dates. This power, we're going to pull a love oracle, because I feel like your love life is going to be affected. Your love life is going to be affected as a result of this new moon solar eclipse. So what's going on for my pile twos? What's manifesting for my pile twos as a result of this new moon solar eclipse? Change. Pile 1 got change. If you felt drawn to pile 1, I definitely recommend you go to pile 1. It says change. The frequency of change supports our ability to gracefully dance with the forever changing nature of reality, both inward and outward, so that we can appreciate the sweet release of the old and the birth of the new. Yes, I feel like in the next couple of months, because of this new moon solar eclipse, a lot of you guys are going to be releasing someone old or an old version of yourself in order to take a chance on something or someone new. I really get someone new, a new connection, someone new you'll be dating. Oh, yes. You got the tantric journey. So some of you guys are born on the 12th or in December. You could be a Sagittarius or a Capricorn. Others of you are born on the 6th. So you could be a Gemini the 6th or in June, and that's Gemini and Cancer. Tantric journey, though, it says the frequency of the tantric journey helps us to unlock the hidden knowledge and wisdom we intrinsically hold about how to reach a state of wholeness and completion through our sensual experiences with ourselves and with another. Some of y'all are going to be having sex. For real. Some of y'all are about to have some sex. If you're not having sex, you may be having sex in the next 6 months. But use your discernment. All right, use your discernment. I guess about why or who with. What's going on? Yeah, some of you guys are going to be evolving. Maybe the thing that's going to change is your accessibility when it comes to your sexual energy. All right, so again, either you're going to be giving more of it after a period of not giving it, or you're going to be taking it away from certain people because you know your worth now. All right, or you're just going to stop sleeping with people in general. But for a lot of you in this pile, I feel like you're single right now. Or you're just operating in a very single energy. You also have remembrance. It says 38. Some of you guys are 38, or you'll turn 38 after this new moon solar eclipse. Or 11 is significant for you. You could be born in November, so that is a Sagittarius or a Scorpio. You could be dealing with these signs as well, the signs that I name, these placements. But it says the frequency of remembrance supports our memory of everything that we have gone through as a soul and body, providing us with valuable information and tools to glow gracefully with and in this life. Don't want more, yes or no? Yeah, they're telling me yeah. Ooh, look how quickly that popped out too. 22. Divine masculine. Some of you guys are going to be meeting your divine masculine in the next 6 months. This is what's manifesting for you after this new moon. Some of you are a divine masculine, and you'll be connecting with your feminine in the next 6 months. It says the frequency of divine masculine supports our strong, focused, and active side, allowing it to express itself while helping us to bring our dreams and ideas into form with kindness and wisdom. I feel like a lot of you guys are learning from whatever it is that you've been through in the past. And it's going to help you transition into a new phase of your love life. It says the frequency of transition supports our deep understanding of the ever-changing nature of existence in our lives, so we can learn to let go, surrender to the process, and allow transition to occur with ease and grace. Yeah, a lot of you guys are transitioning from one phase of your life to the next after this new moon solar eclipse. And this could have to do with your sexuality. I was getting that vibe in pile 1, something related to sexuality or fighting for your sexuality, sexual freedom possibly. All right. So let's see what else is coming up for my pile 2s. Uh-oh, wrong way. Yeah, I feel like you guys are doing things differently. Alright, so pile 2. Look at these. Oh my goodness. Pile 2. What's going to happen to manifest for my pile 2s after this Aries new moon solar eclipse? Decisions. That came up in pile 1 as well, but reversed. Healing from the past. Be true to you. Yeah, some of you guys are connected to pile 1. What else? Heavenly signs. Ooh. That's what I'm getting with those fairies. And this bird. This woman sees this bird on the card. Some of you guys get messages through birds. You connect to birds. If this message is resonating right now, you hear or see a bird, that will be confirmation for you. Under the deck, you have relationship dynamics. I feel like a lot of you guys are being divinely led or will be divinely led to heal yourselves, and you will end up meeting healing yourself, raising your standards, knowing your worth, and you're going to end up meeting a partner, a soulmate in the process, or within the next 6 months or after this new moon solar eclipse. There's going to be an energy here where your self-love increases, and as a result, you're going to have more options in love. Look at this. Oh, yes. Some of you guys are going to have more options in life in general. But I really get either you guys are going to meet a divine masculine or a soulmate, or you are a divine masculine and you're going to meet a feminine through family, All right, or some sort of family event, or yeah, something related to family or your connection. Or if you already know this person, this is somebody that you're friends with, or they're a part of your soul family, or you met this person through your family. You and someone else will be connecting. This could be somebody that you're currently in separation with. I feel like a lot of you guys are going to be meeting people. Look at you. You got options. Ooh. And these options may appear after some sort of betrayal or an ending of some sort from your past. I'm also getting to, a lot of you guys are going to end the illusion around a past situation. Maybe a situation where you were a third party. All right. Or you were in some sort of third party. I'm getting you're going to end the illusion around that because you are meant to move forward. Or this situation was the catalyst for you moving forward, for you knowing your worth, for you meeting someone new. You could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You could also be an Aquarius. I feel like you guys don't have a lot of faith, though. Why is the Star card in reverse? This could also be a sign that, I'm not going to say it. For some of you, it's like if you were dating an Aquarius, I don't think it's the Aquarius. Okay? If you know an Aquarius or something like that, I don't think you guys are going to be getting back with this person. Because this person could have contributed to a lack of self-worth that you've been feeding into. And this is something that you'll remember in the process of meeting new people, or in the process of healing from the past. Somebody didn't allow you to be authentic as well. All right. If this isn't related to the Aquarius, some of you guys are Aquariuses. If you are an Aquarius who chose this power, you have a strong Aquarius placement. I feel like something about your life in the past caused you, specifically possibly in a love connection, where you could have been a third party, or some sort of weird, possibly toxic family dynamic or something like that. There's a pattern that has pushed you into possibly people pleasing, or not taking care of yourself, not taking chances on people you love, not knowing your worth, not being authentic. This thing is going to end. That pattern is going to end. Why is it going to end, Spirit? Why is it going to end? Look at this. You know why it's going to end? Because you're meant to be in a long-term commitment. Some of you guys are about to move into a long-term commitment, a marriage even. Some of you are about to meet your spouse or connect with someone that will be your spouse after this new moon. Maybe this is the clarity you needed. This person could be a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, or Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I'm also getting 2 fire in their chart. So you could be a Aries, Leo, or Sag, or you both have this in your chart. For some reason, I'm smiling really hard. I don't know why. Some of you guys are going to be so happy when you either meet this person or reconnect with this person, or you're just going to understand why these things happen. You're going to get signs about how this person is your person, I also get to, some of you guys are going to, did I hit the mic? Some of you guys are going to definitely take some time to heal from a past situation. And I feel like in the process of you healing from it, you are going to take charge of your life and go towards the things that you want, and, move away from any toxic family dynamics, any illusions, any fears. You're going to end a period of overthinking or betrayal from the past, where you didn't have hope, where you weren't being authentic. And I think it's going to allow you to meet or align with someone that is a part of your legacy, that's going to help you build your legacy. Whoa. For some of you, if you are a woman, this may be another woman. For others of you, if you like you're a masculine, this may be a woman or another masculine possibly. I'm not sure. Doesn't have to be, but I could be getting that from this card. If it isn't someone of the same gender, I'm also getting to something here related to height differences. You and this person have a height difference. So somebody is taller than the other person. Another person is shorter. That's how you'll know who this is, what this is. All right, so let's get this oracle. And we'll get a love oracle as well. All right, so what oracle is significant for pile 2 for the next 6 months? After this Aries, new moon, solar eclipse. Pile 2, messages for pile 2, significant oracle for pile 2. Oof. I don't know if I want to read both of these because I know I'm like long-winded. I know I talk a lot. You have Butterfly Maiden. It says beautiful changes. Some of you guys could definitely resonate with pile 1. This is pile 2, but pile 1 because it had a lot to do with transformation. But also I'm getting something here related to you evolving, just in general. Hope. Look at the feathers too. Your ancestors are helping you evolve. Some of you are Native American in this pile. You also have 2 Isis. It says sacred contracts. All right, so I'm going to read both of these cards. All right, so this card says, Butterfly Maiden, beautiful change. Keep your thoughts positive. Rejuvenation is in the air. It says, Butterfly Maiden is a Hopi American Indian Kachina, or spirit being, who links the human and the divine worlds. She's a fertility and regeneration goddess who governs springtime. Springtime! We're entering. Butterfly Maiden Kachina dolls are given to Hopi children. I hope I'm saying that correctly. Hopi children to connect them with traditional values. In Hopi culture, the yearly butterfly dance gives ceremonial thanks to the butterfly for pollinating plants and offering up prayers for rain and long life. Additionally, it's an important initiation rite for young girls. Butterfly Maiden embodies the energy of renewal, optimism, and positive change. It says, Butterfly Maiden comes to uplift you today as she sees you might be getting stuck in persistent negative thoughts. Maybe you're thinking that nothing will ever change for the better. Perhaps you've been through challenges and this has taken a toll on your mental, emotional, and physical health. Butterfly Maiden offers you one of her colorful butterflies and says, can you imagine yourself as this beautiful butterfly? What color are its wings? Not me stuttering. It's healing coloring. It's healing color. Hold on. It's healing color that will renew your dampened spirit. You've been cocooned or even stuck by now. Oh my God. You've been cocooned or even stuck. But now's the time to expect a glorious change. By consciously choosing positive thoughts, you can renew your outlook and draw in good energy. Keep focused on how you want to feel, what you'd love to experience, and believe it can be so. There's a need for change and renewal in your life, pure and simple. Maybe you'd love a new job or a refreshed decor in your home. Perhaps a change of scenery, a new hobby, or revitalized social life. Yeah, I think you guys are going to be connecting with way more people. You're going to have a renewal in your social life in the near future. It says, or it could be an overhaul of your entire set of circumstances that's on the horizon. See the butterfly I've sent to you as a symbol of metamorphosis and fresh experiences. You're approaching a time of wondrous change. Embrace it with open wings. All right. And then what is the additional messages? It says your positive efforts will pay off very soon. Say yes to this opportunity or invitation. Appreciate the beauty that surrounds you daily. Change is good for me. I expect the best. So I definitely feel like within the next couple of months, because of this new moon solar eclipse, you guys are going to go through some major healing changes that will allow you to raise your standards, see your self-worth, understand your value, and really stick to accepting and refusing what no longer serves you, accepting what does, manifesting what does, specifically in love situations. I feel like also they're saying that there could be an invitation that's coming up soon. They want you to say yes to it. So maybe somebody asked you on a date, or somebody's going to ask you to do something with them very soon, and I feel like your guides are saying say yes. All right, you also have two Isis. It says sacred contract. Some of you guys have a past life in Egypt. You may connect with Isis. When I think about Isis, I always think about Isis and Osiris. That is couple goals. All right, for the people who really love some scorpionic vibes, which was, again, Pile 1 was giving very scorpionic energy. But if you don't know the story behind Isis and Osiris, I definitely recommend that you look into it, because it is a very it's very intense love story or situation, and this may be representative of what it is that you're going through or what you will be going through with this new connection in the near future. There may be a rebirth of a connection, possibly, but I don't think that there's like somebody that you definitely are disconnecting from, though. That's what I'm getting. There's somebody that you definitely are disconnected from, whether it's one or more people you're disconnecting from, because I feel like whoever it is that doesn't align with your authenticity is not going to be somebody that comes with you in the next 6 months. So you also have, it says Isis, sacred contracts. This person that you're meeting or connecting with definitely could be someone you have a past life contract with or a soulmate contract. It says rise into your power and purpose. Heal the mother wound. It says Isis, pronounced Isis, was worshipped in ancient Egypt for over 7,000 years. Her devotees were prevalent throughout both the Greek and Roman occupations of Egypt and spread into the wider Mediterranean. She encompassed the magic power of all other deities, and therefore was known as the Lady of 10,000 Names. Isis played a central role as spiritual teacher and mother to the great leaders of the ancient Egyptian civilizations. Within goddess spirituality, she's known to hold unique keys to sacred feminine power. Mary Magdalene was initiated in priestess magic under her tutelage. Queen Isis guards our sacred contracts to the great goddess. She helps us rise above past limitations to fulfill our soul's deepest role on earth. Beautiful. It says a life-transforming process is underway. Deep from the underbelly of the Great Mother, a wake-up call is sounding. Holding out her golden ankh symbol, which is her necklace. It says, holding out her golden ankh symbol, Queen Isis speaks to you. It's time to develop and share your deepest soul's gifts. You're activating sacred contracts to your divine feminine mission on earth. These are spiritual agreements that reside in your consciousness. A lot of you guys that I'm talking to are divine feminines, again, regardless of gender. So who it is that you're attracting or who will be coming towards you is your masculine. It says there are many ways to answer your contracts. If you commit to healing from trauma, you'll be an inspiring example. If you choose to live from your inner truth, you'll make it possible for others to do the same. Your sacred contracts are rooted in whatever you most dream of being, doing, and giving. One thing is clear when you draw this card. You're expanding beyond all limited ideas of who you are and what you think you can do. I bring your relationship with your mother into a healing space and may guide you into therapy. Don't fear this process, as it can bring karmic soul healing for the entire lineage, and you'll feel free to be fully yourself. Yes, I feel like you guys are going to become more of yourself. In the next 6 months, you guys are going to become more authentic again. You know, I'm not trying to force you to watch Pile 1, but you may resonate with Pile 1 to a certain degree. The additional messages of this card, it says, this is a message of love from your mother. All right. So if you do have a mother wound, or if you do have issues with a mom, I do feel like your mother's higher self, especially if she's passed away. My condolences if your mother has passed away. I definitely get the vibe that whatever healing you do within your mother's your mother relationship with your mom, whatever relationship you guys have shared or the lack of one. It's going to help you in the long run, healing generational trauma, but also pushing you into the connection or aligning you with the connection that you truly are supposed to be in. It says, make a vision board to clarify what truly matters to you. Yes. And it says, commit to your true purpose no matter what it takes. The invocation of this card, it says, I stop playing small and expand beyond all previous limits. So yes, I feel like in the next couple of months, after this new moon solar eclipse in Aries, there is going to be a significant shift in your confidence, in your self-love, in your self-worth. And I feel like it's going to force you, I feel like it's going to push you into alignment with the people that you truly are supposed to be around, but also into the connection that you've been trying to manifest. If you've been looking for a connection, if you've been trying to heal from the past and find somebody that you feel is more worthy of you, I'm getting that you may be aligning with this person now, or you've already met this person and you're going to reconnect. For some reason, I keep getting the need to stress to you that it may not be that Aquarius. All right, that card came up in reverse, and to me, it stuck out really significantly. And I feel like it's because maybe there was somebody that made you feel like you couldn't be yourself, or they didn't support you in the past. And I feel like that person may not be the person that you're going to end up with. Or there's something here where it's like you could be the Aquarius, or you have an Aquarius placement and you need to be more authentic in order to attract the love that you want, whether that's emotionally, physically needing to be more authentic, speaking your mind, putting yourself out there. If you aren't already doing that, I do see you doing that in the next couple of months because of this moon. So your love oracles that came out for you, you have embrace. Through each other, you find the missing pieces. All right, so there's somebody you're going to connect with that you feel like you found the missing pieces in. You also have 2, emotions are a natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. So some of you guys need to let go of resentment from a past connection. Maybe you were dating an Aquarius in the past, and this is the person that you need to heal from or forgive, possibly. I'm not going to keep ragging on Aquariuses, though. If it's not an actual Aquarius, or maybe your mom's an Aquarius, but if it's not an Aquarius that you guys aren't connecting with in the future, because you could be, I'm not going to knock Aquariuses. I actually really love Aquariuses. If it's not about just the Aquarius, I'm getting that you won't be dating people who aren't authentic. Okay, let's say that instead. You're not going to be with people that aren't willing to be themselves, that aren't living in their truth, that aren't being authentic. You want people who are authentic around you, and that's what you want to get. Or that's what you're going to align with because you're being authentic. You also have 2, freedom. There is nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. Yeah, so I did get a single vibe from the reading. If you're not currently single, your guides are letting you know there is nothing holding you back. All right, whether you're in a connection with somebody that is toxic, whether you are still bound to a connection that you felt like you couldn't fully heal from, I'm getting if you take the time to heal, if you have enough faith that something new will come in, it will. So the only person holding you back is really you. Definitely take advantage of the new opportunities that are coming in. Last but not least, you have passion. A magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at present. Enjoy it. Yeah, a lot of you guys are feeling pulled to connect with people. So I was also getting to that sexual energy. Some of y'all are definitely about to have sex and I'm here for it. Good for you. All right. So I hope you have a wonderful next 6 months. I hope this reading resonates. If it does, please leave a comment down below or book a reading for more information if you feel like you need more insight, more guidance. And I hope you enjoyed this. Oh my God. I just randomly had a coughing fit all of a sudden. I feel like somebody who I started coughing all crazy. I was about to say something. I feel like there's somebody in your energy that does not want me to tell you this. Or who isn't telling you the truth, or who has held you back from communicating. I feel like there's something that will change in the near future. I feel like you guys are really going to be fighting for yourselves. Again, you may want to look at pile 1. Maybe pile 1 is significant to you in regards to what you're fighting for. But yes, pile 2. Somebody tried to stop me from telling you the truth, but I'm letting you know now. This next 6 months is going to really be a significant change for you, and for the better. You're going to get exactly what you want because you're going to choose to heal, because you're choosing to be authentic, because you're attracting people who are reflections of you. All right, so this is all I have. I hope to talk to you guys later. Bye, guys. Hi, Pile 3. Welcome back to my channel. I'm super excited to speak to you. This is going to be your pile when it comes to what is coming in for you or manifesting after this new moon in Aries, or possibly what you're learning because of this, what you can expect in the next 6 months. Eclipse energy does go out 6 months after it actually occurs, so this new moon eclipse may be very significant for you. I cleanse all my cards in between the readings or in between the piles. But for some reason, the sage is really smoking right now. So, which I feel like is very fitting for this crystal. Black Tourmaline is a crystal related to protection. All right. This was actually a necklace that fell apart. The chain that was tied into it fell off. Or felt like one piece broke and then the string fell off, which is fine. I just kept the pendant. It was an actual, a very beautiful necklace. Some of you guys really like jewelry in this pile, or that's significant for the reading. Somebody needs to wear protection on their neck. All right. Somebody needs to wear protection in general. Even with the sage. Some of you guys need to be saging more, or you will be doing this. As a result of this new moon solar eclipse, or after this, you'll be more adamant on protecting yourself. All right. And to me, protection is usually a sign of the fact that you could be elevating. All right. A lot of you guys could be elevating, so you need more protection. So you won't be evil-eyed, or so people don't try to disrupt your flow. I also had a weird coughing fit at the end of pile 2's reading while I was talking about something that was going on. Look at this. And some of you guys could be 35. You could be born on the 8th or in the 8th month, August. So you could be a Leo or a Virgo. It says shark, swim away from the situation. This energy is crazy. Yeah. So some of you guys could have been drawn to pile 2. You don't have to be. But I'm definitely getting a vibe here where what's going to happen within the next 6 months or after this Aries new moon. I feel like you guys are going to be cutting somebody off. Yeah. Gray. Somebody's favorite color is gray. The number 37 may be significant. Some of you guys are 37. Some of you guys are turning 37, turning 35. This is a 10 as well. Some of you guys are born on the 10th or in October. You could be a Libra or a Scorpio. I'm getting that something is going to end. Something is going to end. As a result of this new moon. Some of you guys are, again, Scorpios, so October is significant. This reading may be significant to October or possibly August. Damn, my throat is crazy right now. But I feel like what's coming in for you, or what's going to manifest, or what can you expect after this new moon is in Aries, the solar eclipse. Some of you guys are going to definitely be leaving a situation behind, an ending that was inevitable. This is a connection that was not meant to last long or be together for long. It isn't something that's supposed to be a part of your long-term purpose. I feel like a lot of you guys are going to disconnect from this. All right. Some of you guys are redheads in this pile. Or you're going to dye your hair red or black within the next 6 months, or gray even. Some of you guys are also with gray hair. I always think about wisdom. So you guys are definitely getting wiser because of this Aries new moon, or you will be wiser after this situation. Yes, look at that. His eye popped out. That was crazy. Some of you guys are going to be becoming more discerning after this new moon in Aries. It says, you could be born on the 20th or in February. So you could be an Aquarius or a Pisces, or you're dealing with this sign. It says the frequency of discernment supports our ability to view the world and the people around us from a place of inner balance and detachment, yet with compassion and wisdom. Some of you guys are becoming way more discerning. You're going to be using your third eye, or your third eye is going to be waking up, possibly to a connection where, or about a connection where, look at this. Oh my God. Either my cards are really listening to me, or your guides really want you to get this message. It could be both. But I'm really getting that there's a message coming out real heavy for pile 3 around you possibly disconnecting from somebody that is no good for you. What song am I thinking about? No good for you? No good for you? I gotta look that up. You know I'm no good for you. I can't remember what song that is. I feel like it's like trending or something. I can't remember what song that is. Some of you guys are on TikTok, or your TikTok is relevant. Don't you know I'm no good for you? I gotta look this up. But you hear those lyrics? Don't you know I'm no good for you? Somebody in your life has made it very clear that they may not be benefiting you, or it's going to become very clear to you that this person is not benefiting you when it comes to your growth, when it comes to your confidence, when it comes to the changes that are occurring in your life. This may be somebody that you were meant to learn a lesson from and let go of. You could be 37. This person could be 37. Somebody is, again, born in October. Heavy Libra or Scorpio energy here, or somebody has significant placements in this, or you do. It says the frequency of realization supports the internal process of becoming aware. The song I'm thinking about is Billie Eilish. And I think it's When the Party's Over. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius. You could be a Sagittarius. It says the frequency of realization supports the internal process of becoming aware of our heart-centered truth, as well as the external process of becoming our highest expression in the world. So there's something here where it's like whoever this person is, this could be somebody that did not want you to reach your fullest potential. All right. Or this is somebody that could have been, look at this earth sign. This could be an earth sign that we're talking about. I was about to say Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Could be an air sign too. But this definitely could be somebody who has a heavy earth placement. 24 may be significant. Somebody's born on the 24th. Somebody's born on the 6th. Again, Gemini, Cancer energy. You could be 24. This person could be 24. You met them at the age of 24, something like that. It says the frequency of Earth activates our deep connection to this physical plane by showing us the beauty of all the aspects of our great mother and revealing the more ethereal, spiritual aspects of our nature. So there's something going on here where it's like you guys will be spending more time in nature. You guys are going to be connecting more to your grounded earthly aspects in your chart. You may have a strong earth placement in this pile. Or some of you guys are like, even with this earth card, I'm getting like Empress energy. Some of you guys are Empresses, your moms, your business owners, your moguls. And I feel like whatever it is, or you're just like very successful, divine feminine energies, whether you're masculine or feminine, I'm getting that you're going to be operating in a very divine feminine energy in the future. And I feel like it's because you're going to have enough discernment to realize that this situation needs to be let go of. You may need to forgive this person. Yeah, you may need to allow things to just move forward. Again, you could be born in September. So Virgo, Libra energy, heavy Libra. Somebody in here could be a Libra. Or somebody's born on the 9th. I'm also getting like 9th house. So Jupiter energy again, Sagittarius. But it says allowance. The frequency of allowance invites us to open to whatever comes our way without judgment, without opinion, without fear, and without resistance. When we allow, the universe becomes our partner in the wondrous dance of existence and expansion. I feel like a lot of you guys, I'm also getting something about money here. Some of you guys were dealing with somebody that was definitely hindering your money somehow. A lot of times when your money is being hindered too, it can be a sign that you're in some form of a karmic contract with that person, right? They're distracting you from your purpose, or they're getting you out of alignment. Maybe they're at a lack, so now they're making you feel at a lack. Whatever this connection was about, I definitely get the vibe here that you will be disconnecting from someone and forgiving them that may have been a part of your life to help you recognize who you are, what you're worth. Some of you guys are having a dietary change, all right? After this new moon, you could be cutting out toxic foods, toxic habits, toxic people, toxic patterns. With this shark card, some of you guys are going to become like pescatarians, very serious pescatarians, or vegans, vegetarians. Especially with this earth card, some of you guys are going to stop eating meat in the next 6 months. Ooh. You also have keep the faith, hobbies, volunteer, and join in. Also, I got at the bottom of the deck, you got family changes. Some of you guys are going to have some major changes. This could even be like a husband, an ex-husband, a husband, a baby daddy, a baby mama, the parent of your child. All right, or somebody you wanted to have kids with. A lot of you guys are going to swim away from somebody that you view as a shark. This person was coming into your life to intimidate you somehow. And I feel like you're not. Yeah, look, some of you guys are definitely married. And I feel like you guys are going to gain the discernment to ground yourself and kind of like leave the situation alone. Allow the love that you want to come in. All right. This person could have also had some sort of situation with their family. I feel like you're going to like let this person heal or figure that out on their own time. And you're going to find people who are on the same path as you. All right. Maybe they're in a family situation. I feel like you're going to let that situation go. Possibly in the next 6 months. All right. What am I looking for? Oh, what's the energy for pile 3? You got the 10 of Wands. Yeah, you guys are coming out of a period of feeling burdened. This could be a connection where you had to put in a lot of energy, or you were carrying emotional baggage. Some of you guys are going to be speaking to this person about what it is that you were stressed out about in this connection, or just moving forward in general from them. I feel like you're really stressed out about this. You could be an Aquarius or a Aries, or you're dealing with one. Ooh, I told you. Somebody in this pile is definitely a divine feminine. I feel like after you leave this situation behind and forgive this person, you are just going to have a complete glow up. And part of me feels like you were really stressed out in the past because maybe you were afraid that you wouldn't have what you wanted, or you wouldn't become who you needed to. Maybe even you were worried because you felt like this person didn't see your worth, right? They triggered a self-worth wound that you have. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or a Taurus or Libra. A lot of you guys were carrying emotional baggage because you felt like this person did not see your worth in the past. And you may have tried to hold on to the situation because you hadn't fully forgiven someone. May not have forgiven a parental figure. And this is what made you hold on to this person. Or this is what made them hold on to you. But I'm getting in the near future, you're definitely going to heal. You're definitely going to align with somebody more emotionally available. Somebody that is more nurturing to you. Some of you guys are just going to be nurturing yourself way more. Yeah. Why is this here? Yeah, look, there goes that there goes that damn Aquarius. Where are they coming from? It's like, I really love you, Aquarius. But there's an Aquarius masculine that was really trying to choke me out in that last pile. They did not want me to tell you this. Some of you guys could be going towards an Aquarius, all right? There could be like an ending that happens that makes you walk towards an Aquarius, or possibly a Scorpio. All right. Like, you guys leave this person behind to go towards a Scorpio, or who else? Or a Sag. Yeah. There's something going on here. I also get with this Death card and Temperance, your angels are directing you guys to end a situation. So again, doesn't have to be that you are dealing with this air sign, but there is somebody in your life that has given you a hard time. You know you're supposed to be leaving this person behind. You know this person is emotionally unavailable. You know this person is, you just know. You know it's time to walk away from a third party, or maybe the pride that has kept you holding on to this person. Maybe you guys don't want this person to move on. Maybe this person left you behind for an air sign, and you're still carrying the baggage of that, or something like this. I'm getting this next 6 months, you guys are going to leave a situation behind, or a situation's going to end that was inevitably supposed to end. And you're going to be able to forgive this person and yourself, because you're willing to allow things to unfold. You're going to be willing to meet new people. You're going to be willing to invest in your hobbies. You're going to have faith in the future. You're going to be changing up your diet. I get that some of you guys are going to be exercising or something like that. Like, this card especially gives me exercise and lifting weights, weight training, and you're going to feel so good. Like, everybody is going to notice. Like, emotionally, physically, mentally, spiritually, you're fine. I mean, literally fine. Like, you guys are going to feel great, and people are going to notice. Because you decide to leave a situation behind. You gain enough discernment to leave somebody behind. And this is going to help you have another level up. All right. So let's see. What oracles should I pull? What is the message for my pile 3s? What oracle is relevant for my pile 3s? This new moon solar eclipse in Aries. Message is relevant for my pile 3s, Spirit. Ooh, you saw that came out. Apollo, divine messages. Look at this. Lilith, face your shadow. I definitely get the vibe that you guys are going to be doing shadow work. I'm getting told to take both. I didn't want to, but I'm going to do it. Look, under that too, we got the card from pile 2. So you may resonate with pile 2. You may want to check out pile 2. There may be messages in there for you. All right, so Apollo. Some of you guys are from New York in this pile. I'm getting late night at the Apollo. All right, so it says, Apollo, divine messages, signs are being sent to light your path. Pay attention to the whispers of spirit. It says Apollo is the multifaceted Greek god of light and prophecy. He was a great musician and ruled over poetry, dance, archery, illness, medicine, oracles, and the sun. Apollo held the gift of prophecy. His oracle at Delphi was the greatest in the ancient world, consulted by the wealthiest and most influential people in Greece. From inside the temple, a priestess called the Pythia would channel Apollo's sacred messages, and priests wrote them down. The temple still stands on Mount Parnassus today. Apollo is a conduit for divine guidance and sacred signs. His symbols include the wolf, dolphin, swan, laurel crown, golden lyre, and silver bow. It says, hold up. The card says, wake up the divine realms. Wake up. This card reads, it says, wake up, the divine realms are communicating with you. Sweeping in upon his shining chariot, Apollo comes to illuminate the stream of heavenly messages that are being sent your way. Blonde curls gleaming in the sun, Apollo sits down next to you and starts to play rapturous music on his lyre. A wondrous, intuitive language is being spoken through signs and synchronicities, he says. Spiritual guides commonly send symbols like feathers and rainbows to remind you of their presence. Pay attention to words, phrases, overheard conversations, song lyrics, music, colors, images, symbols, and number patterns that you experience repetitively. You may have a sense of heightened awareness or sudden stillness as the sign is delivered. Divine messages will always be kind, loving, encouraging, and positive. They don't tell you to do anything. Rather, they nudge you in the right direction of your highest good, reinforcing your knowing. If you don't understand a divine message, ask yourself, if I really knew, what would this sign mean? Interpret it kindly and trust your gut. The additional meaning says, make a sign journal, record your divine messages, and notice reoccurring themes. So some of you guys would benefit from writing down angel numbers, signs you get, synchronicities that are relevant to you. It also says, you may have had a significant past life experience as the Delphic Oracle. All right, so some of you guys could have been, sorry about that burp. Some of you guys could have definitely have been oracles in your past life. Some form of a, source of prophecy for the people in Greece. Greek life may be significant to you too, like actual fraternities and things like that. It also says too, you'll soon receive a valuable oracle card reading or intuitive session. All right. So whether that's with me, whether it's this actual reading that we're having, your guides are letting you know that you may need to get a session soon from a reader that you trust. Or you may pull your own cards and get some positive messages from these oracles. Maybe even like, again, I was getting the TikTok vibe. Did I say this in that pile? Did I say this in this pile? Or did I say that in another pile? Something about TikTok? If I said something about TikTok in this pile, some of you guys watch TikTok tarot readers and you're going to get a message from them that's going to be relevant. And you also have follow a career path in music. Some of you guys are musicians. Some of you guys would be great musicians, writers, producers, things like that. It says the invocation of this card, Apollo, help me interpret the language of spirit. A lot of you guys are definitely getting messages from the divine through oracle readings or tarot possibly. You could be getting a lot of signs in this reading off of the cards or what I'm saying. We're also going to read Lilith, Face Your Shadow. Look at Lilith. So cool. All right. So Lilith says, and this is your dark feminine energy. You may want to look into your Lilith placement. This is going to be significant. This may be the thing that has kept you stuck to a certain toxic connection or toxic habits that you've had. Uh-oh. All right, so the Lilith card reads, it says, face your shadow, heal taboo emotions, step into the light. It says, Lilith is known in Jewish mythology as the first created woman. She refused to take a submissive role to Adam in the Garden of Eden. Liberating her wings, Lilith flew back to her Mesopotamian home. Lilith flew back to her Mesopotamian homelands. A dark, deep force of the feminine spirit, Lilith is provoking to those who misunderstand her. Patriarchy has painted her as a corrupt and dangerous. Why am I having a hard time reading this? It says patriarchy has painted her as corrupt and dangerous, but that's because she's a transformative feminine powerhouse. Lilith's symbols are the owl for wisdom and the snake for chakra healing and spiritual sexual awakenings. Some of you guys are seeing owls, some of you guys are seeing snakes. These are animals that may be relevant to you, or symbols that you need to pay attention to at this time. It says Lilith sees everything that you strive to keep hidden from view. Drawing this card shows that you've arrived at a point of significant transformation. A lot of you guys are transforming, and regardless of which pile you chose, there's a lot of change coming in. It says, Lilith meets you at a crossroads. She holds out her hands and says, your spirit vibrates with secret powers of old. The wisdom yearns to be shared and used for the rebirth of the feminine soul. The only way you'll access this power now is to face your shadow side. It's everything within you. It's everything within you that's been censored, stifled, and denied. Your deep-seated rage, your crippling shame, your fathomless fear, your traumas and wounds, your feelings of unworthiness. You've labeled these feelings as taboo and have never felt able to accept and work through them. Sometimes the forbidden shadow emotions leak out, leading you down paths of sabotage and self-destruction. Feelings of envy and self-pity hinder you. With me, you can release self-judgment and look bravely into your hidden self. I'll lead you into safe spaces where all your secrets can be spoken. This will release enormous waterfalls of energy. It will unlock your creativity, potential, and passions. It will illuminate the divine talents you've been keeping under wraps. Some of you guys are singers. Some of you guys are writers. Some of you guys are musicians, and you're hiding this side of you, or you're not sharing this aspect of you. Poets even. And it could possibly be because of some level of shame or fear you have around the past, which is so unfortunate. The rest of the card says, you'll create your dreams, not because of luck, chance, or fate, but through realizing that all the power you'll ever need is within you. Don't be afraid, you're ready to shine. The additional messages of this card, it says, seek professional settings for thorough shadow work. So therapy is definitely beneficial. It also says shadow energy is influencing the person or situation you're inquiring about. All right, it says, my shadow is my inner teacher. So some of you guys are definitely dealing with somebody that's in their shadow. And this is why you need to forgive them. This could also be you that's operating in your shadow. And this is why you need to forgive yourself. Because these are just parts of yourself that you have denied or suppressed in order to, reject some sort of negative aspect of you. But I'm getting you need to face your shadow so that you can learn how to love it. So you can love yourself completely, wholly. Maybe this is what somebody else needs to do. And this is why the connection was not able to evolve. Somebody could not recognize their shadow and understand that it wasn't something to hide from, but more so something to face and dissect. So what affirmations or messages do you have for pile 3? Ooh. Look at this. I recognize that I have chosen fear and I choose again. I choose love. Some of you guys are afraid to love or be loved. Under this, look, it's an owl. It says, I do whatever it takes to get closer to consciousness. Yeah. A lot of you guys are going to choose to evolve and grow spiritually by releasing yourself from some sort of toxic situation, by facing your shadow, your fears around love. Taking the time to heal is also going to attract new love interests towards you. So definitely don't be afraid to choose yourself. This is all that I have from this reading. I hope this made sense. I hope you enjoyed the reading. I hope it resonated. And I will talk to you all later. Thank you, pile 4. Last but not least, this is your pile for what is going to manifest, what is going to change, come to you, occur after this new moon, solar eclipse in Aries. This energy is going to be relevant for the next 6 months. So of course, this may not be an immediate change that occurs, but this is definitely something that is possibly going to manifest as a result of this energy that we're currently undergoing. So this is the clear quartz geode. I said in the beginning of the reading when you were picking the pile that this was one portion of a larger geode. It was one that I had to break open, and it broke up into multiple different parts, and it's very beautiful. The whole piece is beautiful. It sits on one of my side tables. I'm getting off of this card though. Not this card. I'm getting off of this crystal though. There's something here about shining. All right. Possibly your inner light shining, you being seen for who you are on the inside. All right. You may be showing yourself after, a part of you may have been projecting a very rough or negative view onto the world, so others viewed you in this type of light. But I feel like in the near future or after this new moon, there is going to be a shift in perspective for you that's going to allow you to show another side of yourself. This crystal also always reminds me of an ear. Some of you guys like art, like Vincent Van Gogh. He cut off his ear. It's not funny. Some of you guys like music. You're going to get your ear pierced. You need to listen to this message. You need to listen to what's going on around you. Some of you guys are going to gain, or you're going to gain the ability to hear messages. So you're going to become clairaudient, or your clairaudiency is going to strengthen after this new moon. Yes. And I'm getting that you could be an earth sign or you have a heavy earth placement. Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Also, one of my beautiful followers commented once on one of my pick-a-piles on my Instagram page, and they told me that this is actually used for like anxiety, or it helps out with like any type of anxiousness or mood swings or something like that. And I really appreciated her telling me this, because I actually didn't know that this had any properties. Healing properties. Even though most crystals do, I really didn't know that this was so healing. So thank you for whoever said this. If you're watching this, thanks again for saying it. And also, this may be something that you guys would like to invest in, especially if you suffer from anxiety. All right, maybe you guys are going to be chilling out in the next couple of months because of this new moon. If I have any channel songs, or if any channel songs come up from this reading, I am going to put them in the description box below. All right. So for my pile 4s, you have an 11. Some of you guys are born on the 11th, or some of you guys are born in November, so you could be a Scorpio or a Sag. These signs may be significant for you in the next 6 months or after this new moon, or this is going to be relevant during the new moon. You have sun. Paint the sun back into your sky. Some of you guys are also Leos. What else for my pile 3s? What else for my pile 3s? You have Evil Queen, which is a 2. Was that in frame? You could be born in February as well. I was going to say 2 with that 11 as well. So you could be seeing 222, 22 may be significant for you. You may be 22. Or February. Yeah, so Pisces and Aquarius may be significant. But you got Evil Queen. You deserve sugar, not salt. One more card. My pile 4s. Did I say pile 3? I meant pile 4. Maybe you guys will resonate with pile 3. Pile 4. This looked like it wanted to come up in reverse, but it says escapist. Come home to yourself. You could be 32. You could be turning 32. 32 is significant for you. The 5th is significant for you. May also be significant. So Gemini and Taurus energy are going to be significant this next 6 months or after this new moon solar eclipse. That's next month for us. I am currently filming this in April. Come home to yourself. A lot of you guys are going to be becoming more independent. Yeah, you guys definitely could resonate with pile 3. A lot of you guys are definitely going to become more independent, more self-sufficient, more focused on your own happiness. You'll become your own first priority. after this new moon solar eclipse. And I'm getting this because there's somebody in your life that has been overstepping your boundaries or has been mean to you. For some reason, I'm getting your mother. All right. Some of you guys have a toxic mom. Or there's somebody who's like in a very maternal energy for some reason, who maybe has been negative to you in the past. I'm getting that this person, you're going to decide to separate yourself from this person or set some sort of boundary. You could also be the mom. Like, you don't have to be the toxic mom, but you could be a mother. Or again, this could be related to a mom. Somebody that you have kids with, somebody that you want to have kids with. If not, though, again, I'm getting that there's a feminine energy or somebody who has been toxic towards you in the past. I do see you choosing to choose yourself or put yourself first in the near future. Or after this full moon, not this full moon, this new moon eclipse. Because I'm getting with this come home to yourself. Again, it feels like it's related to something with your home or a parent or your home life. Some of you guys may even write a book about this. You'll write a book about your childhood. You'll write a book about what you've been through. About this person, this toxic person. This is giving me the book by Jeanette McCurdy. I can't remember what the title of it is. But it became like a really big seller when it came out because she basically was documenting her relationship with her mother, her toxic relationship with her mom after her mother had passed. All right, so this energy may be significant for you. Or this is what could be coming up for you, because I definitely get the vibe that you're going to be putting yourself first, if not actually within a literal book. This could even be through artwork, through a creative project, through something that you built for yourself. It may be the result of you setting boundaries with someone else. And again, it doesn't have to be a mom. I'm getting after the ending of something that you experience, a toxic relationship, toxic friendship, toxic parental dynamic, toxic relationship with yourself. I do feel like you're going to spend some time focusing more on what makes you happy and prioritizing yourself. And this could be channeled through some sort of project in the next 6 months. What's happening for Pile 4 as a result of this new moon solar eclipse spirit? Ooh, look at your chakras being lit up. 3, 4. You could be 34, turning 34. March and April could have been very significant for you, or somebody's born in March. Pisces, Aries, Taurus, or Aries. Yeah, Aries may be very significant. Solar plexus and heart chakra. Whoa. It says the frequency of the solar plexus chakra, the yellow flower of life, supports our sense of self, our personal power, and our willpower, as well as our knowing of who we are and what our contribution is to the whole. Yeah, I feel like some of you guys were around someone that tried to devalue you, or who may have tried to make you feel like your gifts weren't important, especially if you are a creative, or if you are some sort of like, just very empathic person in this pile. I definitely get the vibe that you're very sensitive, whether you like to admit it or not. And I feel like because of that, you may have came from a household, a parent, or you've had relationships where you definitely were being brought into some level of a codependent dynamic, because these people may have wanted you to seek validation from them, or these people had their own mother wounds that they were working through you. You also have heart chakra. The frequency of the heart chakra, the green flower of life, supports our capacity to love deeply and unconditionally. Its healing properties harmonize the body and the mind. Some of you guys are going to have a heart chakra awakening. Your solar plexus is going to be strengthening in the next 6 months. So your confidence and your emotions, your vulnerability is going to strengthen. What else for Pile 4 this next 6 months? Look, you guys are getting the same cards. Y'all are getting the same cards. I'm putting it back. What about my Pile 4s? If it comes out again, I'll take it. Pile 4s. Empowerment. 26. Some of you guys are 26, or you're born on the 8th, so you could be a Leo. Not the 8th. Yeah, you could be born on the 8th, or you could be born in August. So Leo, Virgo energy. It says the frequency of empowerment supports our ability to show up fully and completely, uniting us with others in the deep trust that we are all connected through the same source. Some of you guys may have connected to Pile 1. I'm getting like you guys are going to bring people together with something that you choose to create. Even though I see you being alone. Now, this could just be self-empowerment. Like you guys could be feeling more empowered within yourself because you choose to heal yourself or set boundaries with some sort of toxic person, or you finally forgive this person and speak your truth about it or something like that. But if not, I definitely get the vibe here where some of you guys are going to be empowering other people. Like even with this card, look at these like 5 points. Maybe there's 5 people in a family dynamic that you're healing from, or there's 5 people in your life right now who support this goal that you have or this vision that you're holding. There's going to be 5 significant people you meet this year. You also got a 5 here too. So again, May is significant in this pile. All right, one more card, Spirit, for pile 4. This could be happening next month. Yes, healing. Some of you guys are 29. You also could be born on the 11th or on the 29th or on the 11th, and that is Scorpio, Sagittarius energy. You could be either of those signs, have those placements dealing with those people. It says healing. The frequency of healing supports our intrinsic ability to restore our health and wholeness by consciously using the information that comes to us through our senses and harmonizing everything accordingly. You guys are definitely healing. Yes. You could be healing your belief systems. Again, 11 again. This could be significant to November. There may be some sort of significant shift in November. I believe the next eclipse season is going to be in November, possibly October. So this may come full circle around that time. You'll see progress of what's going on that you're currently investing in by that time, whether it's money that's supposed to come in, you feeling better, completely healed by that time, something like that, or this person could be born around that time. But it says belief. The frequency of belief supports our sense of self-worth based on our gifts and talents and a strong connection to source. A lot of you guys are going to be getting stronger within your beliefs or your faith as well, as a result of some sort of healing from a parental figure or from this feminine energy that may have been toxic to you in the past. Some of you guys are going to feel more comfortable on your own rather than around this person, or you're going to kind of detach from this person somehow. You're coming back home to yourself. What messages do you have for my pile 4, Spirit? Messages from my pile 4s. Motivation, yeah. Messages from my pile 4s. Heavenly signs. Oop. Grief work. Last pile. Last card. Ooh, 2 cards came out. Courage and sobriety. Yeah. Some of you guys were definitely in some sort of codependent dynamic with this person. All right. For some of you, this parental figure or whoever this is could have passed. My condolences if this person has passed. For others of you, this person is still alive, but you will be disconnecting from this person. And I'm getting that there's a need for you to, because it's going to end up helping you when it comes to healing or changing or evolving. Something about this person's influence in your life is a bit toxic. All right. This could be somebody that has evil-eyed you or has, again, taught you some sort of negative way of thinking. Even if this person has passed, I feel like there's some sort of trauma that this connection could have caused that you're still needing to heal from. And I feel like within the next 6 months or after this Aquarius, not Aquarius, woo, who is this Aquarius in this reading? You may be an Aquarius, this parent may be an Aquarius. Aquarius season may be significant for you. But I'm definitely getting a vibe here that there is going to be a change in perspective, in motivation, in direction, because you're going to be healing yourself, empowering yourself, possibly empowering other people after resolving some sort of wound or trauma you have around, I want to say a parental figure, but it could be anybody. This could even be like a grandparent. This doesn't even have to be your direct mom. This could be your grandparent. Let's see. All right, Spirit. How is this new moon solar eclipse going to affect Pile 4? Yeah, somebody could have passed. I feel like also you guys are going to be resting more, sleeping more, processing more, meditating more. Yeah. Pay attention to your dreams. You're going to be healing your inner child in the next 6 months. You're going to be healing your heart, your confidence. You could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You're going to be healing these aspects of yourself because you are going to set boundaries or, you know, detach yourself from some sort of toxic feminine energy in your environment. Could be a masculine energy too, but I am getting feminine. I feel like you guys are going to realize the truth about this person, even if this person has passed. Some of you guys are going to really realize, I don't know if I'm going to get in trouble. Some of you guys are going to really realize this could be a Gemini. I'm getting all swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You could have these placements. This person could. I feel like you guys are going to realize the truth around this situation. And you're going to decide something. Ooh, yes, that is all mental energy. Sorry about that, you guys. I don't know if the camera moved. I got interrupted. Yeah, a lot of you guys are going to be processing something that you went through with a parental figure, whether it's the fact that this person has left you out in the cold, made you feel abandoned in the past, made you feel, like less secure with yourself. They may have even caused you to have some level of like a lack mentality or, some sort of fear-based mindset. And this could be affecting either your connection with other people in your family or possibly even, things related to your job, how you operate within your friend groups. This person has triggered something in you that has made you become maybe more dependent on others, less motivated when it comes to your career. I feel like whoever this person is, again with this sobriety here, I feel like whoever this person is, who you're healing from, this is somebody, again, that has either introduced you to addiction or has been the culprit of some form of addiction that you've caught on to, whether that's a physical addiction or even just codependency. This could be a parent or a lover that you've become codependent on, and you're going to decide to disconnect from this individual or set a boundary with this person in the future. Let's see why you'll set the boundary. Why is Pile 4 setting this boundary? You could definitely be an air sign, dealing with an air sign. Why are you setting this boundary? I was getting a vibe here about money. Somebody could even have abused you financially, whoever this person is. Yeah, or this person has gotten in the way of something that you wanted to work on financially. Maybe again, this project, if you're trying to write a book about this person, or talk about what you've been through with this person, or pursue something for yourself, this individual, whether alive or this individual, whether alive or deceased, may have caused you to stagnate yourself somehow. This could be somebody that has caused you to block off your heart chakra or second guess your confidence, your worth. And I feel like in the next 6 months, you're going to heal the connection or the attachment that you've had to this person, and it's going to allow you to grieve the situation but start to pay attention to the signs attached to it, so you can have the confidence and motivation to pursue something that you're meant to pursue. All right, so let's see, we'll get an oracle for you and maybe an affirmation for this pile. Again, if I have any channel songs, I'll put them down below. Let's get the oracle. So the oracle from my pile. Ooh, fours. One oracle, please. For my pile fours. One oracle, please, for my pile fours. Mau Lisa. Some of you guys have locks. Balance. All right, let's see. Mau Lisa. Some of you guys have Lisa in your name, or Lisa is significant. This could be your mother's name. All right, so Mau Lisa, or somebody's name starts with an L, an M. It says Mau Lisa, balance, center your energy, seek harmony and cooperation. Mau Lisa is a supreme being with the origins in the ancient West African kingdom of Dahomey and is neither male nor female. Dahomean legend says that in the beginning of everything there was Mau Lisa who had two faces. Mau, a woman is the female side of God, and her eyes are the moon. Lisa is the male side of God, and his eyes are the sun. This androgynous deity reminds us that balance is a central principle of the universe. It says, take a deep breath and come back to center. You may be feeling scattered, pulled in every direction. Visualize your energies being gathered back to you. You need peace and personal balance. Stabilizing your energy is a priority to avoid becoming overwhelmed or burned out. Mau Lisa represents equilibrium, moderation, and peacekeeping. They deliver a message to remain calm and composed, even in extreme situations. It's not healthy for your nervous system to be perpetually in firefighter mode, nor is it sustainable. Don't add fuel to the fire. Consider everyone's point of view and make a balanced and fair assessment. Cooperation and harmony are key principles of this card, so be inclusive and work together. It could be that unchecked egos, drama, and gossip are at play. If you're being distracted and pulled off center by energy sapping or toxic situations, both in the real world and online, make a conscious effort to create distance. Don't allow yourself to be energetically or emotionally drained. Protect your inner balance, as it's from this calm, harmonious state that you'll be strongest and wisest. So the additional messages of this card, it says balance your masculine, sun, and feminine moon energies. The sun is active, rational, and governs doing. The moon is receptive, intuitive, and governs being. What do you need more or less of? The key to your well-being is now moderation. Apply this to your diet, exercise, finances, and habits. It says this could be a positive message about identifying as non-binary or other gender identities and receiving support for your journey. The invocation of this card is all aspects of my being are balanced and I find strength in my center. Some of you guys are going to be becoming you're going to transform somehow, because I was getting a lot of transformation energy, and that may really resonate with you for pile 1. There's going to be some sort of transformation that you undergo in the next 6 months, where you're going to be balancing out your masculine and feminine energies, and there may be some sort of conflict, or, resistance from people in your environment. And I feel like regardless of what it is that you do experience with these people, you are going to find some level of stability within yourself, or possibly even the people you meet along the way. And this is going to help you when it comes to your long-term goals, or even fulfilling your purpose. Some of your purpose is to be a voice for people who have gone through similar experiences as you. All right, people who need to find a balance between their masculine and feminine energies, or people who don't want to identify as anything at all. But I really get that there is a need for you to find balance between those energies and kind of advocate for that. Maybe you've dealt with a mother who was in toxic feminine energy or toxic masculine energy. Same thing with your dad. Maybe you've dealt with a dad who was in toxic masculine or toxic feminine energy. All right, and what's the affirmation for this pile, Spirit? Affirmation for your pile is: there is a stream of love supporting my dreams. Under the deck you have: hope is the conduit for miracles. Yes. So I feel like as long as you believe that things will improve, as long as you believe that what you want is possible, whether that's acceptance, whether that's self-love, whether that's an increase in confidence, a finding of a soul family that you've never had. I definitely get the vibe here where you will be balancing yourself out, your masculine and your feminine energies out in the next 6 months, or after this Aries new moon. And this is going to assist you in basically aligning with your purpose, becoming more confident, becoming more loving. Coming home to you is going to be significant. Fighting codependency, possibly battling it all together and completing that cycle within the next 6 months is going to be significant to you. So that is all that I have filed for. This was a very interesting reading, very intense reading as well, but I enjoyed it. If you liked the reading, please like, comment, share, subscribe. Definitely comment if it resonates. You can also turn on your notification bell to get more notifications whenever I post. Follow me on my other platforms. Book with me if you want a personal reading. And that's all that I have. I hope this is a wonderful new moon for you. I hope you keep manifesting and stay optimistic about the future. I definitely see it working out in your favor. All right. So I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you. Talk to you later.